Hello everyone, Crow back again. I just did my top 5 Atari 2600 games, and I know there was another tag floating around of the top 5 PS2 games, and I wanted to do that one as well. I know Television Dude has done that one. Now, I wasn't tagged or anything. I think this is a tag, but I'm treating it not as a tag. So let's get started. Actually, as I did with my Atari 2600 one, I have to have an honorable mention because I couldn't fit it in the top 5, and that is this game right here, Amplitude. Now, Amplitude is actually the sequel of this game. Where is it? Where is it? Really, where is it? Oh, it's over here. Frequency. So you got Frequency and Amplitude. These games were done by Harmonix, who originally started out doing the Guitar Hero games, and these games do have a lot in common with Guitar Hero, except you use a controller to play these to put together different tracks of a mostly like techno, trance, those kinds of. You got some David Bowie there. It's a great game. Not only that can you play the games, you can so you can play 4 people at once. I remember doing that. That was pretty fun. But you can actually remix the tracks yourself and save those as levels. And I think you could do that in Frequency as well. But that is one of the greatest rhythm games on the PS2. It's not, in my opinion, the best, because I've got that at the number 1 spot. So we'll move on to my actual number 5. I know that everybody's going to even know what I'm talking about. My number 1 spot. You'll probably be a little bit surprised if you're not familiar with my videos. But number 5, I'm going to go over here. Is it Hot Shots Golf 3? No, it's Hot Shots Golf 4. I know Intellivision Dude likes Hot Shots Golf 3 more than Hot Shots Golf 4, but I like 4 better because it has mostly all the stuff that was in Hot Shots Golf 3, plus some additional courses, additional characters, and this is the only PlayStation 2 game I played online. So playing online with a bunch of other people was a lot of fun. The way it worked was every hole, you basically played through the course alongside everybody else. You finished, and you basically everybody's score at the end was shown. It's not like you're waiting for turns. Everybody plays at the same time. So, that was pretty fun until people started abusing and cheating in the game. So I got a good, couple weeks of play out of that before that started happening. Number 4, what I think is, at least my favorite fighting game on the system, is down here, Tekken 5. This game blew me away on the PS2 when it came out. The graphics were stuff I didn't think the PS2 was capable of. If you've seen Tekken 5 Dark Resurrection for the PSN store for the PS3, it looks a lot like that. I mean, it's very comparable to what the graphics in the PS3 look like. That was an early PS3 title, though, download title. But, I got the arcade edition. That came with the arcade stick. It also came with this thing. I'm not going to take this all out, but it's a special case here, Tekken 1995-2005 anniversary, that holds the 3 PS1 Tekken titles. That's Tekken 1, 2, and 3, and the 3... PS2 Tekken titles as Tekken Tag Tournament, Tekken 4, and Tekken 5. So they're all actually in here. It's a nice case for all 6 Tekkens from the PS1 and PS2. Okay, moving on to number 3. It's a Grand Theft Auto game. Which Grand Theft Auto game is it? We got... actually, what am I doing? I don't have Grand Theft Auto 3. But that's not the one I was going to pick anyway. It's Grand Theft Auto Vice City. I know somebody had picked San Andreas. I'm not a big fan of San Andreas. In fact, I got rid of that game about the same week I picked it up because I like this guy. I played this game a lot more. I love the music. I love the 80s vibe. I like the Miami Vice style of the game. It was just a loads of fun to play. I know that Grand Theft Auto San Andreas is bigger. It has more customizable options. It's more like an RPG the way you build your character too, and I think that's maybe why I don't really like this one so much. This one is just straightforward to the point. So there you go for my number 3 pick. Number 2 pick down here near the end. It is We Love Katamari. which is the sequel to the original PS2 title. Again, I'm looking for it. Here it is, right above it. Katamari Damacy. Both these games are great. We love Katamari. I think has the same levels as Katamari Damacy. I could be wrong about that. Plus, a lot more different things to do in it. This is probably my favorite out of the Katamari series. So yeah, we love Katamari. If you my wife actually calls it the garbage game because you're basically rolling around a ball, picking up everything, trying to make as big as ball as you can normally throughout the game. And my number one title, I said it was a rhythm game. Let's scroll on over. Is it DDR Mac? No, it's not. Not at all. It is this one right here. Beatmania 2DX11 Red. I did do a video on this game. In fact, there are a lot of other Beatmania titles on the PS2. This is actually a Japanese-only title. But I only actually own one of them. I do have the American version of Beatmania, but it is not so good. It's okay for beginners, I think, but it really doesn't hold up to the Japanese series. I think they're up to either 15 or 16. I think it's 16 now. Empress, I believe it's called. Beatmania 2DX 16 Empress. I could be wrong about that. I'm kind of haven't been keeping track for a while, but I played this game for years and years and years, and I'm only average at it. But it is so much fun. Basically, you know what? Let me show you the controller for this. Intellivision Dude just got one of these controllers. Let me just turn on the light here. But let's see here. Here we go. Yeah, here's the controller for it. You got a turntable. Hit the buttons. It's not at all like what is it? DJ Hero. In fact, I thought DJ Hero might be more fun than that, and I actually thought that it might be the case for a while. But no, I still have that Beatmania craving. So yeah, it's my number one PS2 title. Okay, I made this last pretty long. So thank you everyone for watching, and I'll see you all next time.
Oh yes, she killed him. Oh yes, she pushed him over a cliff.
You know, some of the girls